chasing you away from my reality, breaking us into pieces once you were.
Morning everybody, welcome to another episode. It is early, I'm a little bit bunged up with cold, but I've come to my favourite location this morning to try and get some more photographs. Today we're going to talk about photography a little bit, but mainly about YouTube and what to do, how to use YouTube and how to go forward. Right guys, before we start talking, I'm going to set up the camera and we'll try and capture this sunrise because it's looking pretty tasty this morning. Beautiful already. It's 4:07 in the morning and we'll set the camera up, try and get some of this beautiful light.
So I'm letting you go, letting you go.
I was trying to get like a hero shot with me in the foreground. Didn't quite work with the light at the moment, it's a little bit too dark. But that's one subject we will get onto, is hero shots. They're quite fun to do. It adds a bit of perspective to and size to the frame and to the composition. So what I've got here is I've just put the long lens on. I'm going to try and get that tree in the distance with a bit of the sunrise in the background and zoom in a little bit and see how that comes out, guys.
Now it's up to me to say to you, it's a waste of time, the things we do. Those summer nights, I'm letting you go. Oh, it feels too.
We're gonna head off to work, guys. Not really working this morning. I don't know whether it's because I'm feeling crappy or it's just there's not much in the sky. I mean, the sunrise is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but there's nothing really there for me to make a photograph out of, so gonna call it a day. Got a few photographs, we'll look at those later. I'm gonna head off to work and we'll have a little chat at work. See you in a minute, guys. Just off to Cirencester this morning. I'll get down there and we'll have a little chat when we get down there, guys. See you in a little while. Dying. So guys, here we are. I've just stopped for a break. I'm on an official tachograph break as of now. Sorry about the road noise you can hear, but just parked on this lay-by on the A417 on the way to Cirencester, due for a break, so stopped. Just wanted to talk a little bit about YouTube this morning. First of all, this morning's photograph, that photographic trip out this morning was total bust. I don't know whether it was just me not feeling it or the fact that it was the same location I've been to before. I just couldn't get a decent photograph, but never mind, we'll try again. I've got to do, that's going to be the next episode of Learn Photography with me, is going to be scouting locations to photograph, because I need to get out there and try and find some more locations to shoot. Yeah, so YouTube, I wanted to talk about YouTube, and I get people ask me all the time, family members as well, why do you do YouTube? What are you doing it for? And yeah, it's a simple answer really, is because I enjoy doing it. I really like the process, I like the filming, it's fun, it's something to do. I love the editing. I think that's really fascinating. I'm getting a little bit better at that as time goes on. It's quite a complicated thing to learn, so it's a skill. Yeah, and one of the best quotes I heard recently was from a chap called Gary Vaynerchuk, and I'll link his channel down below because he's fantastic. He's a entrepreneur stroke motivational speaker stroke he's a total legend basically, so I'll link his channel. Go and listen to some of the stuff he talks about, and he talks a lot of truth, and what he says about YouTube is that you should rather than trying to create something spectacular, trying to create brilliant films every time, all you should do is concentrate on documenting your life. Once you start documenting your life, then stories become relevant. You'll find niches to talk about, you'll find interests, new interests all the time. For instance, the new photography series I'm doing. Now, I'm no photographer, and I don't know enough about photography to talk about it, but that is what gave me the idea, the creative spark, to start a new series called Learn Photography with me. So that's a good example of how documenting your life can lead to creative series and creative ideas. So but yeah, that's the reason I do it. I want to document. Imagine sitting down with your grandchildren in 40 years time and being able to show them their granddad or grandmother what they got up to when they were younger. Dad, do you remember when we used to do YouTube videos when I was 12? Yeah, I'm still doing them now, but remember what we did, and that is basically why I'm doing it, for something to document my life as I go along, and I enjoy doing it. It's one of those things that once you start, you get really addicted to, and that is. It's having some clarity about what you do it for. You've got to know what you're doing it for and stick to your guns, really. Yeah, like I said, a few people say to me, "What are you doing it for, and why do you find it interesting?" But that is the reason. Also, I had somebody else, I won't name names, but somebody, a family member, said to me, "Have you watched yourself back?" And yes, I've watched myself back, and I'm quite aware that I may come across. I'm quite aware that not everybody will like. Some people look at it and go, "God, you've got to have some kind of self-confidence." I haven't got a lot of self-confidence, but I don't really care what people think of me, if that makes sense. So that is what you've got to have. I'm still not very keen about vlogging in public and walking around, because people look at you. You're walking down the street and people look at you as if you're absolutely crazy, and if to say, "What are you doing?" But it's only because people don't understand and people don't get it, the reason why, that people don't get the reason why you do it, and what you're doing, really. If people understood and watched this video maybe and saw me explaining why I'm doing it, I want to document my life, I want to show my grandchildren in 40 years time. Imagine being able to show, yeah, everybody has photographs, everybody has old photographs. You look back and go, "Oh wow, look at Johnny, little Johnny when he was 5." Yeah, but imagine having a film on YouTube 5 to 10 minutes long, being able to look back, and hundreds of these films. Imagine being able to look back at those. Just imagine how nice it would be, how good it would be to look back on these films when you're in your 60s, 70s and go, "Wow, look at that." Holiday films. We've got a holiday coming up to Marbella in 4 weeks' time. I'm going to vlog my heart out, and I'm going to make 3 or 4 cool films, and that's going to be 1,000,000 times better than looking back at a few photos when you're 60 or 70. That is the reason why I do it. And that is the most helpful YouTube tip I've learned over the last few weeks, is don't worry about creating massive, complex, unbelievable B-roll, fantastic films. Just document. The creative ideas and creative process will just fall into line. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say today, guys. Some more photography series is coming up, vlogs coming up, ideas galore. I've got a list. I'll just show you. When I get an idea for YouTube, all I do is write it down. I've got a list there of all YouTube ideas. Videos coming soon, guys. Thanks for watching. That's all I wanted to say. I've got work to do, and then tonight England are playing. I might do a little bit of a film about England tonight. Might document what goes on in the game. That's an idea for a next film. And so yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, guys. Press the little bell so you don't miss any videos coming up soon, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Bye bye.